Does your toddler suddenly fly off the handle? One moment giggling and the other crying over nothing? You're not alone. What if I told you that every tantrum is your child's way of begging for help? But most parents treat it like rebellion. So let me quickly share 2 strategies to calm those emotions, to calm down that storm. You see, toddlers, because their frontal cortex is not yet fully developed, can't regulate their emotions. And when they feel overwhelmed, when there's something new in the environment, they don't know how to do it, how to regulate, how to deal with so many emotions. And they go into a storm, right? They explode, they cry, they shout. But what's really going on inside of them? They don't feel understood. They feel like nobody's there for them. And what do parents do? Well, we shout at them, or we try to say, stop it, or don't cry anymore. But does that really help them? Oh, not really. You see what happened to me last week? As me and my daughter are leaving the kindergarten, she starts to cry. And she starts, going a bit berserk. And of course, the parents were watching and the other kids are watching. And as a bonus, this old lady comes and says, do something with your child. It's too loud. And what goes in my head is, this is a great opportunity. I get to teach my child a lesson, how to regulate the emotions. And as my daughter is crying and going mad, I kneel down and look into her eyes and I say, I'm here for you. And I'm standing there because I know that 15 minutes are going to pass, but the lesson is invaluable that she's going to get. And when the crisis was over, after 15 minutes, I hug her and I can feel her heartbeat. And I can feel how she's getting calmer and calmer. And I realize that lesson is priceless. You see, it's not about the kid. It's not about people watching. It's about how we act. How we act as leaders, as parents, not to be in a reacting mode. In the future, when my daughter is going to be a grown-up, she's going to know that with calm, she can pass through a storm much easily. And the second thing, after the storm is over, after the meltdown is over, it's gone, name the emotion. What I mean by that, say something like, I can see that you are angry or sad or frustrated. And that's normal. We all have, bad times during the day. Just by naming the emotion, the child can associate that what was feeling with what was going on. And the child is going to announce, I feel sad or I feel frustrated. And we as parents are going to be prepared for what's going on. So it's not about the kid, it's not about us, others, it's about us as parents, as leaders, to lead the child into a better emotional state. That's it for today.